It began, as always, with the desire for power. The need to conquer, the hunger to consume. Inevitably, this led to conflict. Humanity fought an endless battle against itself, until it was forced to unite against a power far greater than it had ever known. But even united, humanity left only destruction in its wake. Despite their best efforts at survival, the humans of Sierra continued to march blindly to their imminent doom, unaware that their misguided attempts at retaliation were only leading them ever closer to extinction. They had thought us crippled by their weapons of mass destruction. But to survive is to endure and prosper, and we have most certainly survived. Jacinto now stands as the last bastion of humanity, a final, desperate defense in the face of impossible odds. In a way, I pity them. But humanity, as always, brought this war upon itself.
They're getting bolder. Those gears were guarding Pomeroy Depot.
Damn, that's just down the road.
Exactly. They're moving deeper every day.
At least we got reinforcements.
Yeah, but for how much longer?
Okay, I'm heading to the hospital now. I need to check on that lead.
Thanks, Anya. Good luck, all right?
Sergeant Phoenix! Are you Sergeant Phoenix? Delta Squad? I'm your new trainee.
And green as grass by the looks of it. Time to train the Rook?
With the attacks at Pomeroy? Hell no, they need me on patrol, not training some jumpy kid.
Of course. I'll see you inside.
Private Ben Carmine, sir! Reporting for duty, sir!
Welcome to Jacinto, Private. Your first order is to guard this spot. You stay here until we get back from patrol.
But sir, there's nothing here to guard.
Sounds like a good first assignment to me. Stay put. We'll be back, kid. Anya, you still here?
Still here, Marcus. Tell Dom I may have a lead on his wife, but it doesn't look...
Anya, what'd you find?
A lead on a Jane Doe, but it doesn't look like she... I'll fill you in later, Dom. I have to get back to control.
All right, Anya. Good luck.
Damn it! Kill these goddamn grubs.
Let's move. Ty, good to see you. What are we looking at?
Locust raid. Follow me.
Locust got some serious sacks coming in here like this.
Doubt it has anything to do with courage. They just don't realize they've been sent on a suicide run.
Maybe they're just desperate.
What do you mean?
Maybe the lightmass bomb hit him harder than we thought. Or maybe something else is going down in the hollow. I don't know.
Heads up, Delta. Some of these patients have rust lung. Okay, take position along these windows. I took the far side.
Okay, Delta, I'm back online. We have confirmed Locust presence in the hospital. I repeat, Locusts are in the hospital.
Yeah? Well, now we've got a power outage, too.
I'm on it. I'll keep you posted. Control out.
Hold fire till they're right below us. We want to get as many of them in the courtyard as we can.
Most of those supplies are actually fuel tanks, Delta. Part of the ambush.
Here they come. Get ready.
Now, shoot the tank! Nail these bastards!
Yeah, okay.
Control! Where's the power?
Almost there, Delta. Got it. The door should be open now.
Thanks, Control. Delta out.
What'd you say these guys got?
Rust lung, emotion sickness. Cases have been popping up all over since the lightmass bombing. It's a horrible way for a warrior to die.
Contagious?
They say it's not, but I'd keep my distance.
No argument here.
They're trying to fall back! Keep hitting them! Keep hitting them!
This is KR 75. Can anyone verify what I'm saying here? We have Locust inbound. Over.
Roger that, 75. Multiple reavers inbound. King Ravens. All units on high alert.
Take the other door.
Roger that, 7-5.
Reavers moving in from the north, approaching the hospital.
This is Control. The floor is under attack.
Roger, Control.
Center 09, defending blockade.
I'm hit! I'm hit! Ah! Ah! 1-8, I've got that reaver lined up!
Grubs are likely to be in the streets around the hospital now, Delta. Get ready. Take cover!
Delta's here!
Control here, Delta. Locust are outside of the hospital, taking position in the streets, requesting assistance.
Roger, Control, we're on it.
This is Centaur 2-3, establishing position outside the hospital.
Out of the way. One dead grub.
Damn, Marcus, see that? Grub went face first in the salad.
Upstairs! Flank him! Shit, power's out again. Jack, open this door.
Behind the column!
Time to go for a ride. Attached.
Behind the columns! I like the glow of locust blood in this light.
You got a sick mind, Ty.
The hell are you doing here, Rook?
Area I was guarding got too hot, Sergeant. These skiers rounded me up to fight, sir.
So why aren't you out there fighting?
Reloading, sir. I still don't have that trick down.
Better learn fast. Let's get out there, Delta.
Drone!
bastards! Never seen the Locust run like this. Running away won't help! I'll just shoot you in your asses!
You are pissed today.
Damn right. I missed my family. I'll kill every one of these bastards.
Nice work, Delta. And Rook, Carmine, you did good.
Well, thanks, Sergeant Phoenix.
Control, this is Delta. Enemy threat eliminated. Over.
Copy that, Delta.
Everything okay on your end?
Yeah, it was close, but I got out in time.
What'd you find?
Tell
me, Anya. Don't bullshit me.
The Jane Doe I mentioned, she fits the description, but... well, looks like she was released a few days ago. We don't have any info after that.
There's gotta be another lead or something, right?
I'm sorry, Dom. That's it. I'm sorry.
Damn it! Not again! I lost her again! Ah! God damn it!
Copy that, Anya. Delta out. Dom, you okay?
I'll catch up with you in a sec, Marcus. All right?
Yeah. Whatever you need. Guys, let's go.
Not again.
Humans are no strangers to war. After all, we've been fighting for as long as we can remember. War is all we know. In the past, we fought for emulsion. We fought for country. We fought for freedom. But all that changed after E-Day. For 15 years, we've been fighting for our very survival against inhuman, genocidal monsters. But it is a fight we cannot continue. Humanity faces extinction unless we end this war now.
So why land down, Sergeant? Why not just drill down here?
Jacinto's the one place they can't dig through, and land down's a perfect spot to hit them on their own turf.
Heard there's a shitload of grubs there, Sergeant.
More like 10 shitloads.
We had hoped the light mass bombing would decimate the Locust horde. But they survived, and have returned stronger than ever. They've brought with them a force that can sink entire cities. Even Jacinto, our last beacon of hope through all these dark days, is now at risk. Soon we'll have nothing left to defend. And that means we have only one option. Attack. Gears, what I ask of you now is not an easy thing, but it is necessary. If we are to survive, if we are to live long enough to see the seasons pass, our children grow, and experience a time of peace that we have never known, We must now take this fight to the Locust. We will go to where they live and where they breed, and we will destroy them. This is the day we take the battle to the heart of the enemy. This is the day that we correct the course of human history. This is the day we ensure our survival as a species. Soldiers of the cog, my fellow gears, go forth and bring back the hope of humanity!
Welcome to the big suck, Sergeant Phoenix. You ready to hit the road? You know it. Well, let's go chump some bullets at them grubs. Oh yeah, her name is Dizzy. My rig's a little sweet thing, Betty. You a conscript? I ain't got no choice once he took the lifeboat assistance. Family got the groceries, but Daddy got conscripted. Life's a bitch like that.
Delta Baird here. Apparently, I'm riding on Maryland. Yeah, see you, Atlanta. It's go time, baby!
Good hunting, guys. Control, this is Delta. We're aboard Rig 314 and are heading out now.
Roger that, Delta. You're good to go.
All right, settle in, Delta. We've got a long ride to Lando. 6. There's a little seat out here.
Dizzy, you lucky sumbitch. I thought that mortise was gonna take you out.
Not me, brother. I got a mission to ferry some gears in a Hell's Half Acre.
You and me both.
Delta, Ty here. I'm on the rear guard rig below. See you in that down.
Roger that, Ty. See you in a sec. Hang on, boy! Hold on, honey. I'm coming. Get my back while I patch up Betty, will you?
Delta, cover Dizzy!
E-hole!
Close it up and protect the rig!
Her name's Betty.
Control, Centaur 2-3 here. Centaur 0-3 is left and commencing repairs. Can use some backup.
Copy that. First controllers your way. Rig Group 6 is in your position. Roll out.
Hang in there, Gears. We got you covered. Hang in, Big Beaver!
Keep it up, boys! Almost got me all burning up again.
Here comes some more!
Mortars incoming!
Get to the rig!
What are you waiting for? We're closing on us, dude!
We gotta get the hell out of here!
Thanks for the hand back there, Eddie.
You know it, Dizzy.
Control, we took out some cedars. Air should be clear on mortars, over.
Copy that, 1-8. Great news. Rig Group 3 needs an assist. Over.
Roger, 1-8 on its way.
Whoa. Something big went down here.
Delta, control here. I'm detecting serious seismic activity beneath you.
Grapplers!
We're so screwed!
Hey, what you got? Dizzy, get us out of here!
Get closer!
Nice work, Delta. Control. Land downs in sight.
Roger that. Determining launch coordinates now. Control out.
South side of Landdown. We're not out of the woods yet.
All forces, commence attack on Landdown. Repeat, commence attack.
Control, remain overrun. Recommend evacuating all right towards the city over.
Marcus, is that Ty?
Yeah. Told you he was tough to kill. Let's get down there, Gears.
Fate has thrown us together again, huh, Marcus?
Looks that way. Welcome back to Delta, Ty. Sorry about your squad.
Everything happens for a reason.
What the hell happened to Lola?
My rig? We hit some mines. Tickers, I think. The whole area is infested.
Okay, Delta, head to the monument in the center of town. That's going to be your best place to drill.
Wilco control. Delta out. You heard her, Dizzy. We'll walk you there.
What are those things?
Tickers. Locust use them like landmines, so keep your distance.
I'm telling you, y'all gotta clear the way so Betty can move on through. Pickers are ugly, and Betty don't like ugly.
Occupying your local airspace. Can you confirm?
Nothing in sight yet, Control, but we'll keep an eye out.
I remember when they took land down, during the Winter of Sorrow. It was a bad omen.
Crazy that somewhere this close to Jacinto has been under Locust control for so long. You'd think we'd have launched this assault years ago.
I'm sure the COG had their reasons. Just probably weren't good ones.
here. We're still under heavy fire from our left flank.
Centaur 4-9 moving into position. Opening fire.
Come on, Dr. Soldier.
Copy that, Cole. Thanks for the assist.
Guess you don't need my help at all, Delta. Control, Delta is clear.
Copy 5-1. Riggs needs CAP near Barrington Square. Over.
Copy that, Control. 3-6 on its way. See you on the side, Delta.
Copy. Thanks, 5-1. Let's keep moving, Delta.
Cole, we'll see you on the other side.
You know it, baby.
I need ammo. Control, how much farther to the drill zone?
Close. Just beyond the tunnel ahead. Remember, your grind lifts are calibrated to dig from the exact location of the town's central monument. You're gonna have to back in the trucks to get them properly aligned.
Wilco, Delta out. Could be anything in here. Keep an eye out, Delta.
You ever wonder why they don't just give us flashlights?
Kid's got a point.
Might versus light.
Meaning...
That I'd take an extra gun over a flashlight any day.
It's dark in here. Let me light up there.
Got another!
Back in your hole.
Get the fuck out of my way, please!
Come on! Come on!
Dizzy! We could use some light!
Come on! I got your back like a button.
Dickers!
Hey, you want some?
Dom, drop a mortar through the roof. I need a way in.
On it! Wait for it! Wait for it!
Thanks! Let's move! Mortars are all clear, Dizzy. Let's get to the drilling zone. I think we'll ride the rest of the way.
We got a Bruma! Coming out of the tunnel!
Oh, hell, you gonna try to molest my man! Delta, defend the ring!
Talk about a graveyard.
Dirty grub, shit all over this place. I got no respect for the dead. A lot of good soldiers from the Pendulum Wars buried here. Sure could use those men now. Control, this is Delta. We've reached the drill zone.
Roger that, Delta. What's your launch status?
We're getting the lifts in position now. As long as Delta keeps my ass covered.
Roger that. Control out.
Locust! Another grub hole.
Are these the 10 shitloads you were talking about, Sergeant?
What do you think? Hit him hard, Delta! Let's go, 2 by 2.
Yo, Marcus,
Yeah?
if something happens to me, promise me you'll look for Maria.
You got it, Dom. No problem.
Should we try to?
Damn it! Won't bust! Ah, fuck!
Cole used to puke on a raven, he must be tagging the walls with Chute right now. Damn. So this is what the inner hollow looks like.
Ty, this is Marcus. Do you read me? Ty! Dizzy? Dizzy, you there? Oh, shit. Control, this is Delta. Do you read?
Delta, this is Alpha 1. We've lost contact with the surface. We're limited to short-range radio, but we've got a line on a cedar.
Roger that, Alpha 1. Good hunting.
Sarge, can you hear me?
Carmine, what's your position?
Not really sure, sir. I think my lift went off course.
Is Ty with you?
No, he jumped out before launch. But I see another lift up ahead.
All right, head that way and we'll catch up. Don't engage the enemy. Just defend your position.
Will do, Sarge. Wish me luck.
Hang in there, Rook. We'll be there soon. Let's go find Carmine. Dom, let's split up. We'll find him faster.
Delta, this is Control. Surface comm re-established thanks to Alpha 1.
Good to hear, Control.
And keep an eye on the ceilings, Delta. Grind lifts could be dropping down all around you.
Roger that. Any word from Ty or Dizzy?
Sorry, Marcus. Drill zone's gone dark. I'll keep trying. Oh, and Marcus, be careful down there, all right?
Yeah. Thanks, son. Delta out. Jace, this is Delta. Good to have you here. Good luck out there.
You too, Marcus. Thanks. Stratton out.
Keep it together, Rook! Dom, double time!
Shit,
Sarge! I made it!
Rook, you did good. Control, this is Delta. We got Carmine, but it looks like Echo 5 is down. We're heading deeper into the hollow.
Tunnel maps show direct access approximately 30 meters ahead.
But, sir, there's a wall there?
What about the grind lift?
I think it's busted, sir.
Jack, see what you can do.
More Locusts!
Hold them off so Jack can fix the lift.
Delta, according to Jack, that grind lift should be operational now.
Thanks, Control. All right, let's give this lift a shove.
Man, it's dusty as hell.
You know the helmets have a filtering system on them, right? If you wear a helmet, then you wouldn't have to breathe in the dust.
Yeah. But I wouldn't see snipers so well then, would I?
Cool it, Tom.
Rock!
This is Omega 1. We are about to be overdrive.
Let's get down there, Delta.
Alpha 7 here. Locust spotted. Could use some assistance. There we go. Hit him harder. Let's go, man. Move.
Delta, this is Control. Do you still read me?
Roger that, Control. Some static, but we copy.
We're picking up massive seismic activity beneath Ilima City. Recommend you investigate when you can.
Wilco, Control. We'll look into it.
Thanks, Delta. And Dom, about Maria.
Yeah?
Okay, let's move out. Look out!
I don't think this place is stable.
Probably isn't, so keep moving.
What's with these glowy things?
What do I look like, a fucking botanist? Some kind of plant, I don't know. Bring it! Control, you have any info on this thing? It looks like a big snake or a worm made of stone.
Recent intel lists it as a rockworm. Not sure if it's dangerous, but we do know it's an indigenous cave creature that feeds on plants.
Glowing plants?
Right. We've had reports that those are one of its main food sources. We've also been told that the worms are nearly indestructible. Apparently gunfire doesn't affect them at all.
She's right. That thing's not even paying attention to you.
I don't know, I hope so. Ty's as tough as a broom mop, though, so if anyone could make it, it'd be him.
So who the hell was that screaming Locust guy anyway?
No idea. Crazy bastard cut through a friggin' tank, though. Gotta be a Locust big shot or something.
What, like rum?
Maybe. But he made rum look like a goddamn pushover.
Which way, Marcus?
Sweet. You take the rook left. I'll take the right.
Got it.
just a staging area. Probably a base down deeper.
Sarge?
Yeah?
You really think we're gonna see the surface again?
Yeah. Yeah, kid, I do.
Seismic activity is getting stronger, Delta. Do you have visual yet?
Nothing yet. We'll keep you posted. Delta out.
Got a grab hold!
Behind the wall!
Carmine, could be snipers in the area. Keep a lookout.
Watch the sides, Delta.
Marcus, look down there.
Anybody need some sniper practice?
Enemy reinforcement!
Look around. Find some ammo.
Got it.
Out the door! Seems fair. Throwing frag! This'll do.
Hard to believe this was beneath us all this time.
Always the shit closest to home that hits you the hardest.
More grind lifts coming in!
Good.
Control, this is Alpha 2. We've successfully deployed.
Alpha 2, this is Delta. We're too deep for surface contact.
Roger that, Delta. We're beginning our mission. Delta, we're under heavy mortar fire.
Roger that. We'll take them out from here. Bring it!
Damn it! There's too many of them!
Come on! Bring it! Nuts!
Thanks for the assist, Delta. Kevin seems unstable. We're gonna try and regroup with Alpha 1. Alpha 2 out.
What the hell is that thing?
That ain't good. But I guess we found our seismic activity. Control, this is Delta. Control, do you read me? Control!
Guess we're too deep.
Whatever that was, it's gone. Let's go!
One thing I still don't understand. Have the Locusts been down here, like, forever? Or what?
Who knows, man?
This one guy in Basic, he thought they were from Risea or one of the moons, and that they feed on emulsion.
Hey, Marcus, you ever seen them eating emulsion?
They can eat shit and die for all I care.
Guys, what am I hearing?
Down here, something else to shoot.
I think it's safe to say that's not a natural K formation.
You were wondering where they come from, Carmine? You
What are these guys?
I don't care, just shut them up! Use the worms for cover! Scan these bodies. Looks like there's some kind of markings. Okay, let's move out. What's this? Up ahead. But let's split up and get the drop on anyone who's there. Sweet.
Come on, Marcus! Shoot the globes!
Little help here!
I'm on it!
Nice! That's gonna hurt.
Around Jacinto.
Shit, they're punching holes around Jacinto to sink it.
This is KR-54.
Control, KR-5 is down in the Alima sinkhole. We're en route, over.
Roger, Delta. Alima was evacuated, but keep an eye out for surviving stranded just in case.
Wilco, Delta out. Let's get over to that chopper, Delta.
On the right! Another building coming down!
They got bloodhounds down here. Watch their reach. Now you got it!
Locust are killing everyone back there!
Watch your fire around the civilians! Copy, 5-4. Delta's on its way. Keep moving, Delta. That pilot doesn't have much time.
Yo, Delta, Cole here. Locust can ambushes all over. Stay with me.
Cole, do you read? Cole!
He's gotta be close if we're hearing him.
Yeah, let's hope so. There's the smoke flare, Delta. Head that way and stay ready. We aren't the only ones who are gonna be following that trail.
Watch it, Corpser!
Take cover! Concentrate your fire on that tunnel! I'll take this. moving! Mine now.
Damn it! We didn't make it in time.
Control, KR-54 and Charlie 9 are KIA. Delta out. Get back inside the building. We're sitting duck out here. Ambush!
Grenadier!
Take cover! Got one!
They're closing in!
Keep hitting them hard, Delta! Control, this is Delta. Back up ASAP. There's too many of them! Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Delta and Lima Sinkhole. Any squads in the area, mayday! Gotta be!
Nobody plays this game like me! Nobody!
Cole!
In the flesh, baby! Stay away from that chopper, man. Sounds like shit got thick for you.
It did. Thanks for the assist, Cole. Where's the rest of your squad?
Here's my squad. Except for Barrett and Tanner, we got separated after the drop. The last message came from nearby.
Sounds like we got a new objective. Control, this is Delta. Cancel Mayday. We've regrouped with Cole. Baird and Sigma are MIA. We're assisting on the search.
Is that what you called it when I saved your
Copy
ass?
that, Delta. We have additional squads moving in to secure Lima.
Roger, Control. We'll keep you posted. Delta out.
Regroup. That's a good one. Good thing you got your star player back, Delta.
Welcome back, Coltrane.
Last message came from up this way, towards that tunnel.
Then let's check it out.
Some big-ass tunnels down here.
It's the worm.
Huh?
Some kind of giant worm is making all these tunnels. It's what's sinking the cities, too.
You get me, right?
I wish.
That's some crazy shit, boy. But I guess the whole world's gone crazy, right?
Marcus, what's in these things? That's not Barrett, is it?
No, it's his junk heap. Rest in peace, Tanner. Damn.
Hey, is that Cole? Hey, Cole! Get me out of here, man! Can you hear me?
I hear you, Barrett.
Then get me the hell out of here!
About time. What the hell took you guys so long? You're welcome. What the hell are the Locusts doing taking prisoners?
They're locking people up in these things, taking them deeper into the hollow.
They were gonna process me, man. Whatever that means.
Shit, I saw these Locust bitches some process.
Come on, we need to check this out. Keep an eye out for any prisoners.
I didn't think the Locusts took prisoners.
Guess they do now.
That's them, the beast barges. That's where they're taking people. I think they're torturing them in there.
Then let's get up there. If there's anyone still in there, we're getting them out. Come on.
You know how the cold do it, baby. The bigger they are, the better to kill.
Oh, shit.
All right, let's head up this way. Is that you?
Marcus, we got more Locust on the way!
Ty, let's go! Cole, Bear, cover that door. Carmine, Dom, guard the rear. Ty! No! I told you, they're breaking people! I can hear them screaming from the docks!
I can't believe they did that to Ty. He survives everything, doesn't he?
Let's just get the hell out of here. I don't know what the hell is going on down here, but Locust tactics have changed. They're capturing prisoners, torturing them. Hell, I don't know what else.
I'm getting similar reports, Marcus. It's horrible. Did you find Baird?
Yeah, we got Baird. We also found Ty. He didn't make it.
Roger that, Delta. I've got a Raven en route. You've got a new objective. I'll tell you more on the way. And about Ty. I'm sorry, Marcus. He was a good man.
Yeah, he was. Thanks, Anya. Delta out. down the bleach, Stanky!
Smoke's up, Sarge. The raiding spots us for the Locust.
Come on, don't jinx us.
Looks like the jinx worked.
Great! Nice one.
Bring it on! I'll take it off.